they can use to bless their lies and dress the truth. Scratching ears that hate the light, calling darkness love tonight. They don't want fire, they want warmth, a God who fits the shape they want. No cross, no blood, no narrow gate, just affirmation served on plates. They don't reject him with a fist, they edit what he said and did. They keep his name, erase his tone, build a kingdom, not his throne. They gather teachers one by one to say they're right in what they've done. They turn their backs on what is true to hear the lies they always knew. Itching ears allergic to truth, trading blood for a softer proof. They won't endure the word that burns, so truth is left and lies are learned. They call it growth, they call it grace, but cut the judge out of his face. They preach a Christ who never reigns, a lamb with no authority or chains. The pulpit bows, the crowd decides what God is allowed to say tonight. If it offends, they shut it down. Truth don't trend, so truth is drowned. They gather teachers they can't afford, who never draw holy sword, who never warn, who never bleed, who feed the flesh and starve the seed. Itching ears they want control, a gospel shaped to save the soul, without repentance, fear or cost, a crown with no submission lost. But truth don't vanish when ignored, and fire still comes from the Lord. The word they buried under sound will rise and testify them down. You can mute it, you can bend, but every lie will meet its end. What they refuse to hear in love, they'll face when silence speaks above. They gather teachers, now they stand with no excuse, no softer plan. The truth they fled, the truth they fought, will judge the lies they always bought. Itching ears will hear no more. When heaven shuts the mercy door, they wanted comfort, not the sun. Now truth is spoken, judgment comes. Crowds love English redemption through Jesus Christ. Life before conversion versus after conversion. Sing the words that ego broken, breeze or walk where truth demands. They love the call, they fear the way. They praise the door but won't obey. They want the crown without the cross, resurrection without loss. Many are called, few respond, few will walk when the road is long. The door is wide, but the way is thin. You don't drift into life, you step in. Many are called, few attend. When the call don't promise friends. I didn't answer for the crowd, I heard your voice and I bowed. Some turn faith into a show, some keep Jesus comfortable, but comfort never raised the dead, and safe belief was never said. The call cuts deep and names a lie. It asks for more than words can buy. It doesn't fit the world's demand. It asks for a heart, not just a stand. Many are called, few respond, few stay faithful when hope is gone. The cost is real, the gate is won't trade the narrow way. I don't need to be allowed. I was called and I bowed. Many are called, few respond. Few will stand when they stand alone. I won't measure truth by sound. I was called and I won't back down. Many are called, few attend, but I'll answer till the end. If obedience costs it all, I was called and I will walk. Miles of dust on a nameless road. No crowd to cheer, no place to go. Sunburned out, a tired soul. Just me and truth, with no control. I scream my prayers into the noise. Learn the world loves louder boys. But in the heat where nothing grows, I felt the pull I couldn't ignore. Many hear but few respond. Many look but still move on. The call was soft, the cost was high. It didn't shout, it asked my life. Many hear but few obey. When the voice don't lead to fame, I was found where no one listened. I was called in the silence. No lightning strike, no open sky. Just truth that wouldn't pass me by. It didn't rush, it didn't beg. It waited on what I would say. The road said, choose who you will be. The desert stripped the last from me. No borrowed faith, no borrowed flame. Just yes or no, just me and your name. Many hear, but few respond. Many start, but don't walk on. The call was pure, the path was narrow. It asked for trust, not tomorrow. Many hear, but few obey. When obedience cost their way, I laid my plans where they couldn't stand. I was called, and I answered in the sand. No stage lights, no reward, just a promise from the Lord. If you lead me unseen, I'll still follow faithfully. I don't need the crowd to know, I don't need the road to show where it ends or how it bends. I just need to walk and listen. Many hear, but few respond. Few will walk when hope feels gone. I won't trade the call I heard for safer roads or louder words. Many hear, but few obey. I won't turn my heart away. If this path is lonely ground, I was called, and I won't back down. what you bow to inside? Will you protect what you justify? Some don't kneel, some don't pray, they just crown themselves anyway. The heart don't stay empty long, it builds an altar right or wrong. An ego turns to an altar in my chest if I don't put it under death. So all the honor, all the glory be to him, and never circle back to men. From him, through him, every breath, every throne. If it points to me is wrong, all things end where they belong. Pride don't always curse your name. Sometimes it sings it just for gain. Lips can shout what hearts deny. Hands can lift while souls stay high. I've seen faith used as a mirror to feel important, feel superior. But heaven don't applaud the noise, it weighs the heart, not the voice. My ego turns to an altar in my chest if I don't nail it to the cross and let it rest. So all the honor, all the glory be to him, not mixed with self, not dressed as blessed. From him, through him, to him alone. No shared credit, no borrowed throne. If it starts with me, it's wrong. All things live where they belong. Tear it down, stone by stone. Every place I sat as God. Burn the crown I tried to wear. I don't deserve the air. I don't want your gifts displayed if you're not the one they praise. Take the spotlight from my hands, put it where it always stands. Not to us, not to our name, not our fire, not our flame. Every honor, every song to the one where it belongs. From him, through him, to him alone. The beginning and the throne. If my life says anything, let it say he is